So what's going on right now is we had a shot spotter right down the street near Bruce and Fremont. Our Fusion Watch dispatch observed the male near where the shots were fired. Unfortunately, the bus arrived and he entered onto the bus to get away from the scene. He got on his bus in front of us right now, so we're just gonna we're pre-planning right now, making sure we have all resources. So we're gonna follow real quick and come up with a plan. We're probably gonna be doing a high-risk stop on the bus. Control 1DP40. I'm right behind that bus. We're gonna be southbound on Fremont, approaching Eastern.
We did advise them they're gonna try to get the bus driver to pull over.
We're in contact with the bus driver right now. We're gonna get him to safely stop the bus. We don't want to just light it up right away, cause a panic on the bus. So we're gonna see if the bus driver can stop it. That way we can safely approach the bus tactically. Also, we've got to keep in mind that we got several patrons on the bus, so we want to make sure they're safe as well. So we got low lethal, beanbag, K9, also 40. So if the person runs, they could be apprehended safely, which is with the low lethal, which is the dog.
It looks like the subject is wearing black sweatpants, gonna have a white stripe down the leg.
Fusion Watch is currently watching the suspect, watching his movements. We don't want this to turn into a hostage situation, so we're going to approach this the best, safest way we can.
Cannon 4 is going to be on the very rear driver's side.
Yes, it's on the east side. Where's your call sign?
There's like 1, 2, 3 people in the back. Yeah, we can kind of isolate him if we come through this very rear door. You get parked in the number 2 lane. Advise your call sign.
So they're stopping right now. What we're going to do is go ahead and do a high-risk stop. Okay, you want us on this side?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, when you're ready, pop the door, we're ready. You got your less lethal? We're gonna try to isolate him there.
Okay.
Everybody off the bus! Everybody off the bus! Off the bus! Off the bus! Keep in front! You stay in the back! You stay in the back! Stay in the back! I'm right there! Don't you move! Hey, don't Cherry, get up there! Cherry, get up there! Keep your hands right there!
Good. Keep your hands up. Metro Police. Keep your hands up. Off the bus, girl. Off the bus.
Go the other way. Go. Get off. Off the bus. Get off the bus.
Come back.
You guys getting covered?
Gotcha.
There you go. You keep your hands where you're at. You understand me? Do you understand? Get up. Forward. Hands up. No, hands up. Get
Step back. Crossfire. Get over. Step back. Keep coming back. Get on the ground. Lay in her stomach. Put your arms out like an airplane. Palm, arms out. Palms up. All right, let's go. Control 1 DP40, 1 in custody. You can lift it. We're called for.
All right, sit down for me.
Your bud?
I'd do like a 4. 8, 4.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, will somebody secure that backpack?
All right, so this is the suspect's backpack that was set next to him on the bus. We're gonna ask for consent to get inside it, see if there's a gun in it, and go from there. Hey man, is this your backpack?
Yeah.
Can I check inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your palms together. I want to make sure the cuffs aren't too tight.
He gave me consent to look into the bag, so permission. So I'm gonna check and see if there's a gun in it. And it looks like we do have a gun right now. It's gonna be a Taurus.
Did you? Yeah, you literally like yesterday.
Nothing in the chamber.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Looks like 9mm rounds.
I can see gunshot. I work at Taco Bell.
So what we're gonna do is secure this in the car. We're gonna run the serial number. Make sure it's not stolen. Hey, can you check and see if he has a CCW?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So officers just advised on the radio that they did locate a shell casing. We're just at the scene where the call initially came out. This subject does have a firearm on him. On the shell casing, it was located as a 9mm round. In his gun, he has 9mm live rounds. After running his information, he does not have a CCW, concealed carry permit to carry. There was no gun holster on him or on this person, so that's a criminal offense in itself. All right, so right now, I'm gonna take a picture of the back of the casing to see if it matches the imprint of the casing that was found, so we can tie this bullet to the casing that was located on scene. So we have 2 scenes, right? So we have a scene up there where the casing was found, and also they located an impact from gunfire inside the NV Energy box. So we are just tying everything together with photos. Fusion Watch video have him walking away from the scene, so we're checking the scene for any cameras and see if we got him actually firing a gun. Detectives will pick this up later and put everything together. But yeah, he's not willing to talk. We read him Miranda. He doesn't want to talk to us. So we're gonna go over here to the suspect and just let him know what he's going to jail for or what he's being charged with. Hey Warren, so I just want to call and tell you what you're getting charged with. Okay? Did anybody tell you?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna be charged for carrying a concealed firearm without a CCW, concealed carry permit. Okay.
Okay.
In Nevada, you need to have a CCW. It was in your backpack. Just so you know, that's a felony charge. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to let you know, man. I appreciate you being cool. I really appreciate you getting off the bus. Listening to us because there's a lot of people on the bus, right?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you following our verbal commands. That's very important, right? Because I don't want you to get hurt, and we don't want nobody else to get hurt. So,
Okay.
you know, you made a bad decision. It is what it is, man, right?
Yeah.
So you're really young. So hopefully you can still change your life.
Is there a way that, like, even though this was a felony charge, is there a way that it could possibly get dropped down to a misdemeanor?
Oh, I had
like,
so that'd be through the courts, okay?
Okay.
So
I
yeah.
got you.
All we do is we if there's probable cause, we arrest on the probable cause and apply the charges.
Gotcha,
Okay.
I understand.
All right, Warren. Like I said, man, you're young, man.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if I see you again, it's not on bad terms, right?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Right now, I'm currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team, which is a proactive unit. We utilize both marked patrol units and plane cars. One of our main things that we try and focus on here is stolen vehicles. We like to go out there and try and find these stolen cars and get them to land at a specific location in order to safely take them into custody. Got it. Moving.
Subject's on the ground. We'll take that.
All right, so right now we have a stolen vehicle we're about to light up. So it's occupied.
Sounds like they're about to arrive, actually.
Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground! Yep, watch cross, watch cross. Put your hands out, all the way.
My hands. I've got hands.
Okay, take him.
Oh my gosh, I gotta leave.
Place your hands behind your back.
I got him right here.
Yep, I got it. Go ahead, take it.
Oh my God, my keys is on here too. Lord have mercy, what is going on? Boy, I'm so sorry, baby. Whatever's going on here. Could somebody tell me what's going on? I'm sorry,
Sit on
sir.
your rear. Stand up.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It wasn't our fault, y'all. We just taking her home. That's it.
Who you take home?
I'm not taking no one home. The
Yeah?
driver jumped out the car
Okay.
and said, y'all better get out or something, he said. And I'm like, what's up? No, I'll drive. I got a license or whatever. And he's like, nah, jump out the car, bro. Just jump out the car. So he jumped out and ran that way.
You ran that way?
In the back, behind that gate back there. When we put
Yeah.
back there, yes, sir.
Why do I have a hard time believing you on that?
Because I'm not lying, sir.
What if I was to tell you that we had officers watching you and saw that there was only 2 people in the car and that this third person doesn't exist that you're trying to tell me?
Yes, they do, sir.
I'm telling you no, because we had officers watching the whole time driving the vehicle, man.
Sir.
There was only 2 of you. So stop trying to make up this story that there's a third person that ran over there.
No,
Okay.
I seen you guys watching me in this truck right here.
Yeah,
Sure.
and no one ran from the car.
And
You
look,
2 were the only 2 in the car.
This lady right here has
Hold on.
nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
She's innocent. She don't have nothing.
Okay.
And
Do you know why you're
she
detained?
wanted to get no, sir.
Just
I
hold
don't
on.
know.
Well, the car's stolen. Okay.
Oh Lord.
So that's the reason why
Oh,
you're detained.
Lord.
Okay. We're gonna get.
See, he talking about something. He just got it out the impound or something. I'm telling you.
Listen, we
sir.
know you were the driver. Stop trying to say otherwise. I'm telling you facts. I'm not asking you any questions. It's reasonable to believe that there's something wrong with this car.
Yes,
right?
it is. It's a
And you're
broken
driving it.
window. Smells crazy.
You have a warrant that you also have a no bail on.
Bench warrant for not going to court for.
Yeah.
Damn, and I just got put back on calendar. Where's my phone?
Okay.
My
Well, how
phone
about this?
show-
We're gonna go talk to your other friend that was over there. Okay.
Her
All right.
name is Toy, sir.
Okay.
And she don't know nothing. She just wanted to ride home.
Taking me home, sir.
Troy, listen to me. You've said that like 5 or 6 times, but you're not answering my question. My question is if he was taking you home, and you live, what is it, 2 miles that way, off
Yeah.
of Washington?
Yeah.
Why are you
I
guys
don't-
parked
I
here in
don't
this
know.
neighborhood?
I don't know why he pulled over here. I don't know why. I'm innocent. I promise to God.
Okay.
I promise to
We
God.
live in a day and age where a little bit of dope isn't that big of a deal.
Okay,
Is that
I
what you guys
prom-
are doing? Are you guys gonna come over here and do some dope or what?
No, no, sir. On my
Okay.
soul, I would. I promise to God, on my soul, I would. I promise to God.
Okay. How long has Tony been having this car today?
I
since you've been
don't
hanging out
know.
with him
I
all
didn't
day?
even. He told me this was his friend's car.
He told you it was his friend's car?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I promise.
Did you notice anything weird about the car?
No.
No?
He just said that he couldn't get the key in the ignition. I'm saying I would never pay him.
You would never pay him?
I would never pay him to take me home if I would knew that it was stolen. I promise to God.
So, real quick, nobody here said anything about this car being stolen until just
But
now.
I'm just saying, I never
So
knew.
why would you bring that up that the car is stolen if nobody
I
said anything
never
about the car
knew.
being stolen?
He said it was his friend's car, sir.
Okay. Why did you use the word stolen for this car?
I never knew. And when I see all these cops like this, I said, oh my God, Tony. He said, I'm so sorry, miss. I said, please don't tell me that. I never knew, sir. Officer.
My partner said they found some dope on you.
What's this? What's in there? Stick? It's funny. I'm gonna have a stick. Of what? Of sure. PCP.
Is there any other dope in your bag?
No.
Okay.
So right here, what we have is Kia Soul. You can obviously see clear signs that this vehicle's been stolen. You can tell right here on the ignition column that it has been tampered with, and that's usually what they do on vehicles like these. They'll pull it down and rewire it and shove a key in there to get it started, either a key or like a screwdriver. You can also tell back here, the whole window's busted back out, so that is probably how they used to gain entry into the vehicle itself.
She just admitted like he was driving.
Okay,
She knew it was stolen.
Okay, gotcha. So she just admitted to you guys that she was driving, or he was driving a known stolen vehicle, and he knew it.
Correct.
Perfect. Is she going to?
Yeah, we're just gonna. She has 2 warrants.
Okay, perfect.
County. County. Yeah, they're county one.
Oh, I know.
All right, Tony. Hey, man. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, man. You are gonna be going to jail today for your 2 warrants, okay?
2 warrants?
Yes, sir. You have 2. Also,
what?
here's what you're also gonna be charged with. You're gonna be charged with possession of a stolen vehicle today as well. Okay? So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a van come up, and you're gonna go down to county jail today, okay?
Lord, can I get you a gun so I can shoot myself in
No,
the
man,
head?
we ain't gonna do that.
Please.
Okay?
Oh, my daughter. I'm
All right, man. So just hang out here for me, and we'll come talk to you here in a second.
Toya, I'm sorry.
So we'll just get him down to county then.
So I've been a cop here over at South Central Area Command for about 6 years. I really like working here because the other officers that work here are a bunch of hard workers. We get a lot of bad guys off the streets, and it really helps because the community has a lot of good people in it too. And so you really feel like you make a difference. So right now we're going to a dispute between 2 roommates inside of an apartment. Sounds like it's getting pretty heated, so we need to get there really quickly before it turns into something physical. Hello, what's going on tonight?
I don't know. I was in my room, dude. I just got home from a 12-hour shift.
Okay.
I went to my room. My other roommate came in and said, hey, they're out here fighting. I came out and see what was going on.
What do you say they're out here fighting? Who do you mean?
Him and her. So I came out. Jeff don't hit women.
Okay, well, that's good.
So I came out. Jeff's got blood on his face.
Yeah.
Trina's on the ground, and he's holding her because she wants to keep her from hitting him. You know?
Okay, why is she trying to hit him?
She said that he stepped at her. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
That's all.
Are they everybody in there
both-
drinking?
Those 2.
Okay.
The 2 that are fine.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Rayetta.
Rayetta, and you live here, right?
Yep, it's my house. I told them that no more drinking in my house.
Okay.
Beyond this date, it's over. I tell my husband if he comes over, no drinking, period. If they
Okay.
drink, going to jail.
Okay. Hello, Jeff.
They both agreed.
How you doing?
They both agreed, no drinking.
Can you do me a
If they
favor,
drink-
sit down right there?
No, just be respectful, Jeff.
Jeff.
Be respectful.
You sit down, okay?
Just be respectful.
For what?
Excuse me?
Just be
I'm just asking you to. Can you sit
He's
down for
asking
me?
if you'll sit
I gotta
down.
talk to you.
Stand down and talk to him.
All right.
Thank you.
What's going on tonight?
Drinking.
Well, I can tell that, man. What happened to your head?
How's it going?
Hello.
Happy good one.
What do you mean? Well, I mean, something happened to your head. That she said you were bleeding earlier. I can
Yeah,
see the
but
mark, so I'm
I'm
asking
on
what
my head.
happened.
On my head.
Okay. Right, I gotta confirm your identity. Do you have any kind of ID on you, Jeff?
Give it to you, that was fine.
No? Okay. Do you have an ID from Las Vegas, or where are you from?
You want me to go talk to her?
Yeah, if you want to go try to talk to Trina, see what's going on. So Jeff, Jeff, I need to identify you, okay? We could do this the easy way,
You got
or
it.
we could do the hard way.
Trina.
No, I have a
Okay.
ID for you.
Okay.
You go.
There, that makes things easy. See, now I know who you are.
What did I do?
Jeff, here's the thing is I'm talking to you.
What did I do?
Well, there's a disturbance here, Jeff. That's why I'm here. I didn't just drop out of the sky.
I wasn't. Yeah, okay.
Right? I came here for a reason.
Neither did I.
Okay. What happened tonight? What's going on? I know you're drinking, but what's going on? Why are you upset? Is there an argument between you and somebody in the house?
Was that upset?
Well,
I was honest with
from what I was told, the door was broke, right? By you, right? I don't know why. I don't know why you decided to do it.
Women, he went out and punched the door.
Okay, so you're mad about some woman.
Nah, I punched her door.
Okay, well that's what I had.
I'm not about to tell you all that, but
You don't have to tell me the gory details, but I just need to know what's going on.
I was upset that like whatever I said don't really matter. But it don't matter.
Well, it does matter, and I'll tell you why, okay? Here's the problem is, if you're upset and you're volatile and you're punching walls, right? What I'm afraid of is that eventually you stop punching walls and you start punching people that live in the house.
That's never happened.
Okay, well, I don't know that. It sounds like she already talked to you about drinking while you're here, things
Yeah.
like that, right? Because she doesn't want
already
problems.
told me like there's no more drinking.
Okay. Is that something that you can be able to do? Like not drink? Because tonight
Yeah.
it seems like you've had plenty. So,
Well, tomorrow it seems like I have to live here. So yes.
okay,
But-
so
well, not to be a smart ass, but
it's okay.
I was kind of being
Yeah.
smart ass.
It's okay. You know what? I didn't
Can
take
you
it personally.
please- Okay,
She said she's gonna go to bed.
And then about the door, she's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
but-
said she just needs to
Okay.
calm
let's-
down, but
All right. So Jeff, all you need to do at this point is listen.
Okay, you got it, big dog.
All right?
Yes, sir. You
Okay.
got it, big dog.
Yeah, that's fine. All right? I speak fluent drunkenese. So here's the thing, Jeff,
You silly.
right?
You silly.
The people inside the apartment,
This nigga said I
they just want to be left alone, go to sleep,
Yeah, I got it.
right? Is that something you're going to be able to do?
Yeah, I got
Right?
my
Because here's
shit.
the problem, Jeff. If we get a call to come back out here because things are escalating, somebody's got to go to jail. Usually, the person that goes to jail is the person doing the escalating. In this case, it might be you because you're inebriated,
Yeah,
right? So, are you planning to just go to sleep?
yeah.
So, we're just going to finish up here, and then I'm just going to talk to them, make sure they're cool to have you go back inside, and then you'll be able to go back inside. Does that sound good?
Yes,
Okay, can you just stay seated here for a few more minutes?
Yes, sir. You got it.
Thank you. Police department. Hello, Rayetta? Can you just show me the door that he kicked?
Yeah. That he punched?
Or punched? Sorry. Oh, okay. So it's just a outside door. That's not one of the main inside doors.
But
Okay.
okay.
Any problems, you give us a call back.
I will.
All right. And do you have any problems with him going back into his room or whatever?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, but if I call y'all out of here again, if they drink,
Well, yeah.
I want them both out. If either
Well,
one
one of them's got to go
to
to jail. That's what happens. If either somebody's going to go to jail. I explained it to him. I didn't talk with her, right? But it sounds like she's going to go to bed or whatever, right? And they need to just leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff, do you want to go in your room then?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want you guys to go in my room.
They're
Nobody's
both-
going in your room, Jeff. I'm just
They're both normally very respectful.
just telling you can go into your room, okay? So that this way the rest of the night can go peacefully.
So how's this in?
This is
going to
exactly how it ends. You're going to
You're
go to
going to
bed.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you, Jeff.
I've been a police officer for 5 years now, in 3 precincts so far. Policing here is way different than other places. We stop somebody on the street for a minor violation, we're gonna have a chaotic situation at any time unfold. You know, people yelling at us, people refusing to comply. We're coming across disrespectful times.
We had a guy riding a bicycle on the sidewalk. So far we got him for the violation.
Saw lights. Come on, man.
All units, 10-4, NCO boys responding to NCO 1.
Should be going into the Bayview projects. Yeah.
NCO4, you right, NCO David?
Yo! What's up, brother?
Huh?
Everything good?
You good?
Yeah, slow down a little bit, all right?
All right, my bad.
Give me 1 second. Let me talk to you real quick.
Huh?
Let me talk to you real quick.
One second, Wills. What's going on, man? Why you riding on the sidewalk, man?
I'm sorry, man.
You have any, like, form of identification?
No, my house is at the block.
All right, you have it. Like, you got to work with me, man. I want to know who you are.
You got a picture of it? Okay. You got a picture of it?
I think so.
Okay.
How old are you?
17.
17?
Listen, I see you're a little nervous. Just relax. Everything's going to be okay, all right? I just want to make sure everything's straight here, all right? You got no weapons on you or nothing, brother? No, mind if I check you out?
I consent to no search.
I can't hear you.
I consent to no search.
You consent to no
Okay,
search.
but I don't know who you are right now.
Can I call my parents?
Brother, don't move.
Stop moving the bike.
Don't kick your bike back, all right? Put your phone in your pocket. Don't call nobody. You call somebody, I'm putting you in handcuffs, bro. Put your phone in your pocket. Bro,
what's going on?
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to get off.
Brother.
I'm trying to get off the bike.
What's going on?
92. 92 him. 92 him. 92 him. 92 him. You got him?
Yeah.
Is he cuffed? All right. Brother, relax.
Stop.
All right?
Stop.
Relax, brother. All right? You got a loaded firearm on you.
Please, bro. It's not mine, bro.
Okay? You have a loaded firearm on you right now,
Stop
bro.
pulling. Stop pulling. Stop pulling. Stop moving.
5 NCO, Sergeant. What's the location? Avenue L and 108th Street, he said.
Just cut it off him.
Yeah.
Cut it right there.
All right, be advised. He's in the confines of the 6-9.
There you go. Hold him, Phillips.
Lieutenant.
And look down at the bag, and looks like it's a little heavy here on the bottom. So while he's trying to pedal backwards, I grabbed him, and when I put my hand on this bag, I felt the firearm immediately.
Are you at Avenue L and East 108th Street? 6-9 NCO1.
7-5.
NCO1. Okay, be advised.
You're riding crazy on that sidewalk. You rode it through the gas station. Then you ran a bunch of red lights, bro, against traffic, all right? That's dangerous, all right? And when I walk up to you, brother, look, man, we're police officers in uniform, all right? When I come up to you and you're nervous, you don't have an ID, and I ask you if you have weapons or anything crazy, be straight up with me, bro. Don't lie. Honesty's the best way right here. And you straight up just lied to me, bro. That's dangerous. That's something that could hurt me. You understand? You understand that?
And that can hurt other people.
All right?
Yeah.
Any reason you have the gun on you, brother?
1938.
Ew. We're gonna put that bicycle. We gotta put that bicycle in the back. He was on Flatlands in the 7.5. We tried to stop him. We were following for a while. He was riding like crazy on the bicycle.
Double lock him.
Hoffman, think we can fit that bike back there?
You're gonna transport you. You're gonna be all right, all right? All right, man. We'll see you in a minute. We're going back to the 7.5 precinct for processing.
That's
from my,
I don't want to damage.
National Night Out. I don't think that's gonna work.
Hold on.
Yeah, just read it on. I'll give it to him.
All right, let's do this.
You want to just follow me?
5 FQ
All the way back?
Yeah.
You go with that?
Do you have a priority?
Yeah, that's right. It's electric. Yeah. All right, Phillips, I'll just follow you.
Give me 1 second. I just took off my computer was updating.
We got a lot of traffic that goes from the 7.5 here to the 6.9 precinct. They like to carry their guns like this, usually, in a fanny pack. From the looks of it, this kid's probably just like transporting it to another place, just point A to point B. And we happen to pick him off today.
I'm gonna ride the bike back.
Central. 5 NCO1.
Listen, your dad's here today, man. This means a lot, you know?
He took too long to go to the store. His mother we so connected. His mother knew something was wrong. We were outside driving around looking for him.
When
your
your dad got the call from me, your mom was already hysterical, and your mom was already worried about you.
Anything else? Anything you want to say to your dad?
Sorry, bro.
All right, so basically I'm gonna do the paperwork for you. As soon as the paper is ready in front of the judge, the arrest, a police officer is gonna take you down to the court, all right? You're gonna see the judge, and they're gonna review the arrest and your background and all that, and they're gonna make a decision on what we're gonna do moving forward, all right? Listen, I appreciate you coming today. I appreciate the support that you're showing here, okay?
Thank you.
All right, man. You got anything off the serial number yet?
No, they're still processing the firearm. Okay. So after they finish processing, we'll go from there.
Looks like I had about 7 rounds in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 7 rounds off the streets, 7 lives saved, you know?
Yeah.
I think good job overall. Good job. So I grew up over here in Queens, and let me tell you, the roadways here, they're very special. They're not like anywhere else. It's real tight, it's real narrow. You know, if people don't listen to these lights and move out of the way appropriately, we're gonna get stuck. This is not a good situation for, you know, when someone calls 911, needs help, or one of our guys needs backup, it gets a little tricky. Unlike some of these other places where, you know, the roadways are very large and there's a lot of maneuverability going on.
We're on the 30 and Jamaica Avenue. St. Mail has a knife attempted to steal a vehicle at location. Civilian Holden is a 30 with civilian Holden 1.
Right now we're going up to Jamaica Avenue where there's a robbery in progress. So it looks like a person attempted to rob another individual for their car at knife point.
Yeah, we got the call stop. Lake is Shank, no further. It's going to be 300. They're ready for the back. We'll be transferred.
Should we pull up right now? It's going to be right here on the right-hand side. They actually got him down there on the floor right there.
On the air.
And then you guys, and then we got him cuffed. We got him cuffed right now. We just need to get him. These guys held him down. They tied him up. So
Okay.
we're just waiting for somebody else to come. We can try to just see if we can cut this off, and we'll get him real cuffed the way that it should be.
Eddie,
You can use a knife. Guys, just take a step back from me. And these are the knives?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you? Is anybody hurt? No. Nobody's hurt?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
That's, as of right now, that's all he took from that car?
We just gotta get his info.
This is his stuff? The private stuff?
Is there any other property that was taken out of the car
We
besides
had to
this?
empty it. We didn't want to touch him more inside.
Okay.
Had to
So
check
we'll go,
inside to verify.
all right, no problem. We'll go through it.
We removed the knife from him.
Hog tied. They got him. He was hog tied.
And we tie him.
Cuff one? Yeah, cuff one, and then I got the one hand.
L1. This right here.
I got no one but that.
That's good?
Yeah, just uncuff this one. I got one.
Yes.
Amigo, ¿habla español? Mira, vamos a posarte allá atrás, all right? No te muevas y hacer nada estúpido, ¿ok? All right. Ahí estamos bien. Yo te voy a mover para atrás, pero tú quieres que esperar.
Tiene familia también, man. Yo no estoy haciendo
Párate.
nada, hermano.
Párate un poquito.
Hermano, quise pagar este porro, Lo que vos, en serio, también somos más buenas.
I got it. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of it. Just get him
Por
cuffed
aquí
right
no,
now.
¿qué, hermano? Si yo vivo allá abajo,
Just get him cuffed.
Si tú vives ahí, tú no puedes robar tu mismo barrio.
No, pero ¿quién te está robando a ti?
Claro, tú estabas dentro de mi carro.
Tú me ayudas. Tú tienes familia también, oíste,
Tengo trabajo.
Tienes familia también, oíste.
Here, just hold on to him. Very good.
Ojalá que no.
Cálmate tú. Cálmate tú.
Tiene una panza, oíste, hermano. ¿O sí? ¿Y dónde? Tiene familia,
So now you're gonna be a brave guy? Tú vas a ser un guapo ahora.
pero yo lo que agarré fue su gorra nada más.
¿Pero qué tú vas a hacer dentro de la guagua? You doing inside of the
Papá, me estaba fumando tabaco de marihuana, papá, marihuana que es legal aquí en esta vaina.
No, no inside of the car, bro. No inside dentro del carro.
All good?
With you.
¿Qué pasó?
Yo. When he
Esos cuchillos estaban ahí en el carro.
Yeah.
That's not true.
That's not true.
We have a call for a transport?
Hi.
Okay. Let's get him in.
He's good on that stuff?
Yeah, just get him. Just get.
We'll toss him again.
Give him one toss before he goes back in, please. Jerry, take him.
Una panza, oíste.
You guys got him? Just give him one toss before he gets back in the van, please.
That's mine too.
That's your light?
Yeah.
Just hold on. They just gotta take a picture.
This.
That's yours too, right?
This. That's him.
Is there any damage at this point in time?
We don't have any check. We have any check.
He searched everything. This is my restaurant paper right there.
You check, make sure nothing else was.
I don't know. Everything was quick.
No, you guys would know. This is your car.
Check the locks,
you guys
too.
Would know more than
How did he open the thing?
Did he break in? Did he break in?
Did you guys leave it unlocked?
Was it unlocked?
It was locked.
It was unlocked.
It was locked.
Locked.
Yeah.
100%?
For what I know, yes. But don't worry, I got that camera right there. We called the police right away. Everything was quick, like a fight, right? So I called all my employees to come out to help me. So
We tie him and we remove the knife from him. You're not hurt, right? You don't need an ambulance? No.
Okay. Phillips, you got property bag? Let's go check the trunk, see if we can secure these things.
But you're right. ¿Necesita una ambulancia?
Porta uno, lo había portado, si no le
Sí.
Si no le digo, porta, lo porta uno. He tried to cut it, but
No, you guys you could. You tied him up, so it's okay. I mean, as long as nobody hurt. You hurt? You need an ambulance or anything?
Le arrebatamos el cuchillo. Y yo sé que te dice así, yo lo cogí una vez, porque si no hubiera cortado a uno,
Oh, wow.
Lou, the guy's transported?
He's transported. He's out. He's searched. He's good. He's going back. We just got to make sure we get proper information for them, and then we can call it a good job by the civilians over there.
That's us. That's ours.
This is yours, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just
That's in the car.
We'll just take a picture of it really quick, just so we can give it back to you guys. Or we'll just take it back and do it like that. We have the knives. Knives are covered.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the knife right there.
We got this is the knives.
Yeah, all three of them.
This is the guy's property.
You know, we had to fight it out to take it out.
You did?
Yeah.
Where were they on?
Do you have it in his hand?
Two hands.
Oh, he has hands.
He wanted to be a ninja. He wanted to be a ninja, but he couldn't.
Somebody got some information, right?
Ours?
Yeah.
Your
He's got, apparently he was wielding both of these knives here. And that's when these civilians here subdued him. And they took the two knives off of his property, off his person.
So, as we pulled up, we were the first people here. As we pull up, they were holding him down at that point. They were waving us down as we were coming up, what is this, Vermont? We're coming up Vermont. They wave us down. We jump out. They literally had him tied up with the twine. And then obviously you saw they had the T-shirt around his feet. He was basically immobilized at that point in time. So we just held him. We front cuffed him just to hold him in place for the moment, for the time being. They cut it. And then once you guys pulled up, I said, let me hold it till we have everything squared away.
They did a pretty good job.
Oh, they did. They got it. You guys should be joining part of the team over here.
Actually, we work with 75 sometimes.
All right, beautiful.
Today
we did the same thing. All right, man. Be safe with everything. Right? Thank you, guys.
Being a sergeant, for me, is probably one of the best positions I've ever had. I'm tasked with leading a group of talented individuals in the 75th Precinct. I was fortunate enough to work with some real good leaders that prepped me for what we face today. Basically, we just ran this guy's plate. His license plate came back suspended. We just want to make sure that he's aware of the status of his license plate. So we're going to pull him over and have a conversation with him.
So, brother, can you roll down your back windows for me?
The back windows don't go down.
The back windows don't go down?
What I'm getting pulled over for, bro?
All right, anybody in the back seat, bro?
Nah. What I'm getting pulled
What's up, brother? How are you today?
How you doing, bro?
You shut off the car for me?
Yeah, what I'm getting pulled over for?
I'll explain it to you. Shut off the car for me. Oh, you got driver's license, Richard?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. How you doing today?
How you doing, officer?
Not too bad.
Why I'm getting pulled over?
Let me explain.
I already filed a receipt.
Yeah, can I explain it to you?
Yeah.
Excessive window tints. When I run your plate, you got to suspend the registration, okay?
Suspended registration?
Yes, sir.
What's suspended registration?
I'll explain it to you. Let me just get you information. This your car?
Nah, it's not my car. Well, it's my car, but it's not under my name.
Who's it under?
It's under my cousin's.
Okay, no problem. How we doing today?
I'm good, bro.
All right. Where you live at, brother?
What is this, bro?
You got some ice cream?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You got a registration insurance for the car?
Bro, you think my car's stolen, just say that.
I said it's suspended. Who said stolen?
You just said something about proof of a car.
That's all right. You can put that
I'm
down.
just saying,
Yeah.
your policy is canceled. I didn't even know my policy is
All right, well,
canceled.
you see what I'm talking about?
Nah, I already know. That's why I was mad.
Brother, I don't make things up here, brother.
Nah,
It's all on the system.
Nah,
you
my
understand?
fault about that, my fault.
You had 100 with me when you're wrong.
Because I'm over here thinking I'm good, like, you feel me? I fuck with me, you feel me? 'Cause I get pulled over all the time, man.
Unfortunately, you're not good right now.
Nah,
All right, you know what I'm saying?
not good, you feel me?
Yeah. Let me talk to your side real quick, all right?
All right, good talk.
How you doing today?
I'm good, boy.
All right. You got no weapons on you, man?
Nah, no
Mind if I check in?
I'm gonna make it easier for y'all, bro, because I don't know what
Just be straight up with me, bro. That's all. That's all I ask.
That's right here. That's right here.
Juan.
Write my name, whatever y'all gotta do, boys.
All right, let me ask you a question, all right? When I walked up to that car, looked like you swung something over your shoulder. What was that?
My seatbelt.
That's what that was?
To be exact, yeah.
So there's nothing, no weapons, nothing crazy in that car?
Nah.
Right?
100%.
You said I can check you out, right?
You said to check me.
Oh, not the car.
Huh?
You said I can't check you. You just said I can check you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You checked me already.
So there's no weapons in that car?
There's no weapons in the car, boss.
All right, just be straight up with me, because that motion was not normal.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie, look, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you,
Keep
bro.
it 100.
Y'all don't with me, I'll let you search my car, bro.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Don't give me no ticket, don't with me, y'all detectives, bro. You feel me?
All right.
We got a deal?
I guess.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
I don't know what does that mean. Why would I just mess with you?
I'm saying.
I'm
like,
working with the law here.
I'm
I
saying,
explained to you from the top to the bottom what's going on here.
All right.
All right? Give me 1 second, Juan, okay?
Bro,
Yeah, so that motion that you did.
And I don't care, bro. I'm tight because I got beat up by the cops and I can feel all the way I want, bro.
You're right.
I got a lawsuit on y'all right now. This is why I'm upset. That's it,
Man,
bro.
just do me a favor, just prop the phone up if you want to. I'm good with the propping the phone up. You can't have it in your hand.
My fault, boss.
All right?
It's just not staying there. I got nowhere to hold it at, boss. Bro, you know I'm not showing you no threat, boss.
No, listen,
I've
I'm
been
not
on
worried about
straight
that.
respect,
All right,
bro, y'all from
I
the
like to
get.
say we've been
You
the
a
same.
strong man, bro. I'm not showing you no threat, boss.
Listen,
I'm by myself right here.
I don't
He already
understand.
going through my car without a consensual search.
So, you want me to explain that to you?
Huh?
You want me to explain that to you?
I don't care. Y'all already searching my car,
No, but
boss.
check this
Do
out.
what y'all gotta
You
do
keep
and let me
listening.
go, bro. That's it. Because now I'm starting to get upset.
Why you getting
That's
upset?
it.
Relax, big
Why
man.
you touching me, boss?
Because I'm telling you to relax, all right? It's
Why
cool.
you
Listen,
touching me?
All right, you know why?
Why you touching me?
Because I've been a
'Cause
gentleman
I
with
can
you.
get you mad
All
right now for
you're
you
not
to
getting
beat me
mad.
up.
Trust me, I'm
I
not.
could get paid again, boss.
Big man, you're not getting me mad. Trust me, big man.
Gangster,
all right?
boss.
But like I just said to you before, right? It's called, I'm treating you like an adult. I'm having you stand here, right?
So why is he going to my car, bro?
Relax, I'm right
Why is he going to my car?
I'm right here, my guy. All right? If you let me explain to you what's going on right now, maybe you will understand. All right?
I'm just upset, bro.
I get it.
After this, I'm gonna
But
show
be
you a
upset.
video getting beat up by the cops in front of my 8-year-old daughter. I'll be ready for when y'all slap the out of me so I can sue y'all.
Why? Why would I
Feel
do
me?
such a- why would I
Y'all
do
don't
such a
have
thing?
patience, bro.
You think so?
See how you touch me? You don't have patience, bro. I could get you mad right now. I could get you mad right now. I could get you mad right now. I could get you
You
mad.
can never get me mad.
All right, whatever.
You know what I mean, big guy?
Why you
Like
went
I
to my
said-
car, boss?
Juan, let me ask you a couple. Let me say a couple things to you, okay? All right. You know obviously what's in the plastic bag, right? And I know what's in the plastic bag. When I asked you for ice cream, I know it ain't ice cream, brother. I've been doing this for a very long time.
Exactly, and
all
I
right?
was going with it.
If you want me to push the subject, you have way more than personal use in there. You understand? You have definitely misdemeanor in there. So if you want to excite the situation, you want me to bring you back for that? We'll hook you up. We take you back for that. So bring it from up here to down here because you're in the wrong,
That's the
brother.
only way you're gonna humble me, boss.
You're in the wrong, brother.
That's the only way.
You're in the
I
wrong.
ain't bothering nobody. I'm smoking my herb.
So let me ask you a
Weed is
question.
legal.
It's legal.
That's not over an ounce there.
Brother, that's an illegal amount. All right? Technically, I'm supposed to take this car from you. You're supposed to take a walk. You understand that? You know what I'm saying? I've been more than courteous to you. I'm trying to exercise all the courtesy and try to give you a break I can. But you're all the way up here saying I'm gonna beat you up,
Bro, 'cause
calling
I
me
got
names.
beat
Why,
up by
bro?
the cops already, bro. You gotta understand.
You ever dealt with Officer L1 before?
Bro, it don't matter. Y'all
understand?
judges all it's the same.
No,
You
listen,
gotta
I'm not
understand.
judging
When you
you.
judge a hood, y'all judges all it's the same.
You think so?
I'm judging the cops all the same. All y'all cops, bro. That's it. I got beat up by the cops. That's why I'm upset.
So how
I
do you
told
think? How do you think I judge you?
Huh?
How did I judge you today?
What you mean? You said what I
I
threw
judged
over there.
you.
What I threw over there.
I just wanted to
asking
know.
you.
That's what I'm saying. You said what I threw over there, and I told you what it was.
Yeah.
I ain't throw
And it
nothing.
was
I
just
threw my seatbelt
It was
on my
all.
shit.
It was just all that weed. That's all.
No, it wasn't, bro. I did not throw nothing, bro. I put
All
my
right.
seatbelt over, boss. I don't gotta throw nothing.
So,
that's already
listen.
in a bag.
Do you want to?
I'm telling
Do
you
you
what it
want
is,
to?
bro.
Do you want to drive and leave, or
Yes,
do you want
I
to make it
drive
an
and leave
issue?
because I know what you guys is looking for, and you guys don't want to waste your time with this, boss. You feel me?
So listen, you don't have to be arguing. You don't have to be up here with us. Be here sometimes. You understand?
I understand how you feel.
I'm giving you a break to go on your way. This is not an illegal search. This is not illegal nothing. Okay? So understand that for the future if you get stopped again. All right? Your car is no good either. The registration is suspended. You must fix that before it gets back onto the road. You understand? But I'm giving you a break for that because
I'm assuming you're going home.
Because I assume that you're very close to home and you're probably parking right
I
now.
appreciate that.
I'm trying to give you a break.
I appreciate that.
All right? You understand, Juan?
Listen, take the time to be educated and listen. All right?
I've been with Spokane County Sheriff's Office now for 4.5 years. I'm one of the 4 patrol drone operators, so I get to use my drone to help canine tracks and SWAT calls and things like that to help apprehend suspects. And, you know, it's a really satisfying feeling to be able to have eyes in the sky and help my patrol team members apprehend people. All right, we're heading to an assault that's occurring right now. We have a male that's assaulted multiple people in the apartment complex, apparently armed with a knife, so we're gonna try to go over there and see if we can find him.
Yeah, this over here is telling me that he went up into the apartment.
Guys, go back in your apartment right now. This guy might be armed. Go back in your apartment. It's not safe.
Please go to your apartment, dude. I need you to stay out of this.
Get away from here, guys. Go back to your apartments. If you can't go back in your own.
Ain't nobody got a gun. Ain't nobody got a gun. I want this up here. Okay. Hey, put your arms down right now. That's where I'm going.
Step out the front and not in your hands, bro.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Avery, where is he? Yes, that's what K-9 2 told me. He's in the apartment.
Listen. Hold on. Listen.
I'm gonna go over there. Move out of the way. Garrett, sheriff's office, step out right now. Nothing in your hands. understand that, guys. Thank you.
How old are the kids? 11 and 12. My 11-year-old is a daughter. She can't.
Spokane County Sheriff's Office. Garrett, come out and nothing in your hands. There's kids in there, man. Nobody's gonna hurt. We already got Berg 1. He's in there with 2 kids. It's like a hostage. My fear is that he does something to those kids. Best of luck. Go.
Garrett, you're under arrest. I'm outside now. Your hands
Thought you were breaching the apartment.
Garrett, you're under arrest.
I got this, Amber. I got this.
Come outside. Get your hands up. Do it now. Right now. Come outside. Back out. Back out. Right there. Everybody, relax.
Hey, one voice.
Hey, get down on your knees right now. If you don't do what I say, force me to dismiss you. Be quiet and I'll tell you. Yes, sir. Okay, Avery, holster up your hands. Russ.
Relax. I'm relaxed, dude. What the
Relax. Okay? All right, let's clear this place.
Hey, let's get him up.
Take that room on the right.
Getting him up, Reed. On 3. 1, 2,
2, 1, go.
Okay.
What the is going on, guys? No, what the going on?
First, come real quick.
First, come here. I'll spread my legs, bro.
Appreciate it.
What is going on?
We will talk to you in a minute, but we gotta make sure it's safe.
What crime did I commit?
You committed several today.
You're under arrest
Okay.
for first-degree burglary and malicious mischief.
Burglary?
Yeah.
You got
What the
And assault, okay? You have a spare to these older keys?
I'm on bail, bro. Like, did I even do?
You had a beef with Isaiah up in 6?
No, I don't. I don't even know who Isaiah is.
Okay. Well, you guys were friends until 4 months ago.
No.
Well, so I have witnesses that you trying to kick his door in, yelling his name, calling him a bitch, and telling him to come out because you wanted to fight him. Justin here interjected himself, and you guys got into a fight, and you gave him a goose egg and a laceration on his eye and his forehead.
Who? The
guy from downstairs, bald-headed guy, tattoos on his face.
I never met him. You can ask my family, sir.
I didn't ask you if you met him.
I've never gotten an altercation
okay,
at all, sir.
The neighbors all corroborate with this. So
Yes.
That's where your attempted burglary first comes in. And that's where the assault 4, and then you damaged Isaiah's door frame, which is the malicious third mission. That's the case that I'm investigating. Now, when you came back to the apartment after the first time, and you damaged the vehicle and assaulted the female, that's where your additional charges are coming from.
I'm not innocent till proven guilty then.
No, you're under arrest for we have probable cause for your arrest. There's a difference between probable cause and guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
So how do you know
under your intoxicated state, I'm not going to sit here and have a debate with you, okay?
We're going to sit you in the car, man. Take a breather, and then my other partner will come talk to you, okay?
You think I'm intoxicated?
Just try to take a breather, take a break, man, for a second, okay?
You booted the door?
I booted the door, yeah. The team breached in. We got the girl who was one of our hostages at that time. The reason why we booted the door is that obviously Berg 1, the mom was saying that he's in there with a knife and that she believed he would hurt the kids. So once we had enough units, we just kicked the door, took 2 attempts, booted it, and then once I was in there, we got the female, and then he came out. We did a good job giving him commands, go to his knees. He listened. I went up, grabbed his hands, and as I was putting his hands behind the back, assisted him to the ground in the stomach and then put him in cuffs.
Okay, thanks.
Good work. Okay. You were the ones that called him the last go-around?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's going on tonight?
So the man that was called on from these apartment complexes, he was beating on his girlfriend. I yelled at him to stop. He ran up to my apartment complex, kicked our door in. Our whole front door is cracked open. He ran off after my boyfriend chased him from the front door, came around this way, and then whatever, you guys pulled up. And
So from what you saw, was he assaulting anybody? Or?
oh yeah, he was swinging on his girlfriend like.
Okay. Was he armed with any weapons or anything like that?
I didn't see any weapons. I just saw he like grabbed her by the hair and then hit her. Yeah.
Okay. Any injuries to you at all?
No.
From the
Just my door.
Okay. And you talked to my partner about everything that's going on?
Yeah, I got it all.
Did he give you a crime victim card with the incident number and everything? Okay. Cool. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, that's it.
All right. I'm sorry this happened to you guys today, but we're gonna get
Good.
him down to jail. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
How do I get charged with something I didn't do?
Because we have a bunch of witnesses that witnessed you doing all those things, man.
So they're saying that I did it?
Yeah, multiple people were witness that they saw you do those things, okay? So the good news is you're not getting convicted tonight, right? It's just an arrest. You go down to jail, you see a judge in the morning, and we'll go from there.
Coming to somebody's rescue when they really need somebody desperately, I think it's what I signed up to do. Yeah, chasing people is fun, you know, but being a hero in most people's small situation is the best. Just being there for people is what I'm all about. Responding to a call, assault. Somebody's been stabbed in the head on the second floor. Caller's on the front floor. I guess they're gonna meet us in the front. That's pretty much all we got right now. We're gonna go see if we can render aid and figure out what's going on.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground. Where you get tased. Get down. On your face. On your face.
Really?
Get down.
Okay, extra.
Okay, get down. Like I said, get down on the ground.
I got contact.
I'm literally leaking blood.
Take right. Take it right.
I'm literally leaking blood, people.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leaking blood. Leaking blood.
You ugly ass crackhead. Ugly ass crackhead.
Laceration to the head on
Hey, I'm gonna go get my bag.
2 of the involved parties.
So I'm leaking blood.
If you're inside, announce yourself. Norfolk Rock PD. We're clear. There's blood everywhere. So, looks as though they had a disturbance here involving 2 parties. Both parties have severe lacerations to the head. Both parties have been separated.
Please get these handcuffs
Not right now.
We're going to see what transpired, what actually happened here. We're going to try to get them some help first. And then we'll start to investigate what's going on. First, we're going to get them ID, though. Hey, boss, you remember me?
Duh.
What's your name again?
Shaquille.
All right. What happened?
He knocked on my door and hit me with a bat.
How did all this transpire?
Forward was temple right now.
How did all this
What are
start?
we talking about? From today or from before, months ago?
Has it been an ongoing issue between y'all two?
Today was the worst.
Yeah, I see that.
She assaulted me first.
The girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend?
I guess.
Is those the 2 that are your neighbors?
Huh?
Are those the 2 that are your neighbors?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. But they just wouldn't let it go after you left. So they came knocking on my door, swinging a bat, talking shit, all of them.
So it's a steady leak just forward of his temple right now. He's okay.
We're going to get you looked at first, okay? All right. So it looks like they've been having an ongoing neighborly feud. Today it looked like it reached some violent levels. What we got is severe injuries to both parties. There's blood everywhere indicating that there was a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, blood splatter.
Blood spatter on the door, bangs on the door. Same thing as over here. Broken bottle at the base of the door, indicating that it was a lot of back and forth. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me? You got a phone on you? Take pictures real fast. Yeah. Before you go, can you hear me? Send it to one of these guys.
Please.
You feeling sleepy?
Hey, I think he might be going out.
Yeah. Hey, sir. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to get him?
Roll him over. Sir, come here.
Put him in recovery.
Take those cuffs off.
No, we're not taking cuffs off.
You hurting anywhere else besides your head?
Hold this one, too, sir.
These cuffs are making me uncomfortable.
I got you. They about to come off in a second, okay? If you could just bear with them.
I'm not going to hurt nobody.
I got you.
We're gonna put this over your mouth, okay, so you can breathe. All right.
You drank? What'd you drink? Liquor? How much liquor?
Apparently too much. I've been tough.
I got you.
He's fading in and out of consciousness. We got Mims is just arrived. They're gonna try to get him out of here and on the back of an ambulance and hopefully to a hospital for further treatment. After that, we're gonna conduct a few interviews and figure out what's really going on behind this whole story while we're here. Possibly this knife was used in the altercation tonight. Has a little bit of blood residue on it. It's probably going to be a weapon involved in the incident. So we're going to keep it just in case it might be.
There's also another knife over here.
Also another knife?
Yeah, but this one's like
Smaller?
smaller steak.
I think this one might be the one we're looking for. It's got blood on it. So we're going to make contact with the other involved party in this incident.
And we'll let you have it. Food.
So tell me what happened tonight.
I beat his ass earlier. Goddamn, he came out with a motherfucking big ass butcher knife like Mike Myers out there. I got the back, cause I couldn't use no other defense on his ass. And motherfucker got my ass in the head, period. That's all it is.
So you just acted alone tonight in defense?
Yeah, I acted in defense.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I guess he stabbed me in the back.
Good evening. Did you have to hit him with the bat?
I had to, yeah.
Where you think you hit him, and where you hit him at? Where you hit him at?
Chief complaint's gonna be 2 stab wounds.
You don't know?
That's why I swung it. Went dark after he hit me in the head.
Now where the bat? You don't know?
I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie.
Things kind of went fuzzy after that.
Probably in his
Superficial lacerations.
I got you. All right. Appreciate you, man.
So what we got, Coop?
We got these two neighbors that obviously had a disturbance that turned into a physical altercation.
Okay.
Both neighbors have been bickering with each other all day, and I guess it came to a head. We got one party that advised he only brandished his knife because he was attacked with a bat. The other party is having the same story, but it's flipped.
Okay.
He's saying that he grabbed the bat because that person grabbed a knife in self-defense. Both parties are saying that they acted in self-defense.
Sure.
Because of the injuries and having to get them to the hospital, we weren't able to determine who was at fault on scene, who was the primary suspect on scene.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will correlate and make contact with the management to see if we can pull some kind of video.
Okay.
And at a later time, seek charges against the person who was really at fault in this matter.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
I am a little bit older guy. I think I'm probably the senior guy that's on the shift. Just because you're old doesn't mean you can't stay in shape, you know, and get out and try to work a little bit. I mean, I'm having to chase guys that are 18, 19, 20 years old. So far, since I've worked with Escambia County, I haven't lost a foot pursuit yet. So, you know, hopefully I can keep that going. Just making a traffic stop here. Caught some folks coming out of the back of a motel. 433, 1031. Turn the truck off, please. Do me a favor, sweetie, and put your hands on the wheel. Passenger, put your hands on that dash, please. Passenger.
Mr. King.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on the dash.
Put your hands on what?
Put your hands right here.
On the wheel.
All right, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm Deputy Jefferson Sheriff's Office. Yeah. The reason I stopped you is because you got that thing hanging from your rearview mirror, sweetie. You're not supposed to have that up there. It's kind of, it obstructs your view, okay? You got your driver's license on you, hon?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
You just don't have it with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do me a favor and step out here for me.
Can
Take your seatbelt off and step out here for just a minute, okay?
why?
Sweetie, can you take your seat? There you go. Just do me a favor and step out. Just stand right here at the back of the pickup.
Can I have a cigarette?
What's that?
Can I grab a cigarette?
In just a minute. Step on back here to the back of the truck, please. What's going on? What are you guys doing hanging out back here behind the
I was waiting
motel?
for my friend to get back.
And who's your friend?
Jay?
Jay what?
I don't know his last name.
Don't know his last name?
He's someone I know. I hang
Okay.
out with him. I go
Do
see
you
him.
have any kind of ID with you at all?
No, I don't.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know why, like, I'm...
What's your
If
name,
somebody,
sweetie?
I don't have to give you my name.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Why?
You have to give me your name.
I see
Florida,
people
listen to
with
me.
stuff
Listen to
hanging
me,
from their
honey.
thing all the
Hey,
time.
sweetie, listen to me. According to Florida law, if you get stopped by the police, you have to identify yourself. So what's your name?
But there has to be a probable cause.
There is probable cause because I stopped you for that right there.
I see stuff hanging from that all the time.
Are you going to give me your name or no? Yes or no?
I don't have
Yes
to.
or no? Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest, but I am going to detain you, okay? Is this your vehicle?
No, it's Mr. Jean's vehicle.
Okay. Listen, honey, I'm not trying to make your night terrible. I need you to identify yourself. If you
have to. I'm not
Yes,
doing
ma'am, you do.
anything wrong.
According
I'm
to
not
Florida-
doing anything wrong.
According to Florida state law, you have to identify
No,
yourself.
you don't have to unless I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Can you put her in your
That's my
truck?
right as an American.
I have not patted her down yet. Go with that deputy right there. Mr. Jean.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
All right. Yeah. What's going on tonight?
Nothing. She just want to come down and see a friend. I have no idea.
Okay. Do you know this lady?
Yeah, I've been knowing her for about 18 years.
Really?
It's about 15 at least.
All right.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Is it Melissa?
What's that?
Is it Melissa?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay, all right.
I said it's Melissa.
All right, okay. I thought that you were asking me if it was Melissa.
I said it's Melissa.
Melissa, okay. What's her last name?
Cole.
What's that?
Cole.
Cole? Does this truck belong to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you give her permission to drive it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, all right. You guys just kind of hanging out with each other or what?
Well, yeah, we've been
So how do you know?
all evening. I've been knowing her for years and years. We've been friends. We've been neighbors, and that's where you're gonna be friends with your neighbors unless you're enemies with them. You know?
Don't want to be enemies with a neighbor, do you?
No, I try not to.
Yeah. Mr. Gene, do me a favor and hang out right here, okay? Okay, sweetie. Will you tell me what your name is? Yes or no? Is your name Melissa?
No, my name's not Melissa.
Your name's not Melissa Cole?
No, it's not
Okay.
Melissa Cole.
Whatever your name is, listen. You're about to go to jail because you don't want to give us your name. You have warrants?
No.
You're either going to tell us who you are or you're going to go to jail. And they're going to figure out who you are there. Any warrant you have that you're trying to hide from us, it's going to get served at jail anyway. There's no getting out of this. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell us your name now because they have to jump through all sorts of loops just to figure out who you are because you don't want to tell us your name.
Can I have a cigarette and I'll tell you my name? I just want a cigarette, please.
If you want a cigarette, you'll tell us your name?
Yes.
Tell us your name and I'll get you a cigarette.
How do I know you're not going to lie to me
I will
about
let
it?
you smoke a cigarette if you tell us your name. I give you my word.
This is wrong.
Come on, tell us your name. Let's come clean. I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
Marissa. Okay, that's my name.
Marissa.
This is up.
Okay, hold on, Marissa, and we'll get you that cigarette.
Violating my rights.
Santa Rosa confirmed the warrants. It's 2 violations of probation with no bond. They would like a whole plate.
Yeah,
confirm?
Yeah, they just sent it back. It's confirmed. She's got 2 violations of probation, not just 1 actually. So double trouble.
All right.
And they're gonna extradite.
Okay, hi, Marissa. Listen, so Santa Rosa has got 2 violation of probation warrants for you, okay? So you're going to be going to jail tonight for violation of probation for the warrants. They're going to book you in, and then Santa Rosa's going to come pick you up, okay? Okay. Do you have somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah, she's on her way down.
Okay. So Marissa's going to be going with us, okay? She's got a couple of warrants.
Okay.
So she's going to be going with us. I mean, you're free to leave here if you want to, or you can hang out. You think you'd be good staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here by myself.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I hope you have a better night.
All right, thank you.
I want to be outside as much as I could be. I really, really like hiking and just doing outdoor stuff as it is. I actually had an office job and it's kind of soul-sucking, so I ended up landing on law enforcement. Getting to come out here for a job and cruise the beach with the ATVs and get on the boats and cruise the waterways. It's just cool to be able to be a part of something like this. Looks like we got a couple people caught in a rip right here. 3 of them actually. We got lifeguard pulling up right now, so we'll just watch for now, make sure they don't need any help. Otherwise, we'll not have to jump in with them, but they're pretty good. I think they got it. 250. I'm out with a distressed swimmer at the back porch. Lifeguard's on scene. Hey, there's 3 of them out there. I was watching them from up there. They were waving, and then I realized that they were caught in the rip. Is that Art, surfer with them?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, which is awesome. Heads above water. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Heads above water.
So today it's a red flag. The flags kind of progress from green to yellow to red to double red, and it's all just based on surf conditions, rip current conditions. Like I said, today was like sort of in between red and yellow, but we go ahead and stick with the red just to kind of advise to use a high caution. There's definitely rips out. We've got a north wind. It's just kind of wherever they pop up, you never know. Once you're caught in them, it's best to just swim sideways or float and wait till it lets you loose. Even with these boards, you're gonna see them struggling to get in. It's easy to get bogged down, you run out of energy quick, and then really the only thing else that happens is you drown, sadly. I mean, who knows what those guys were doing? They may have just gotten in up to their waist, and before they knew it, the rip had them out up to their chest.
So that's our all clear sign. Means that assistance isn't needed. So typically for us, there's a surfer out in the water, which is good. Or beach safety is going to be out here. Us, right? So We got a call, someone was out in the water, needed a little bit of help. Our lifeguards were on it. You know, we got to them in probably about 2 minutes. Doesn't seem like we need any medical, but someone did call 911, so we're just gonna have them continue. See once they get to shore, do we need to keep them going? If not, then I'll cancel fire and EMS, show us back in service. Easy as can be. We're just taking our time to bring them into shore, especially if they're conscious, like this gentleman is. We don't want to keep him too rattled. He seems like he's good to go. Might have just got a little freaked out there. Ryan's on top of it, though. He's a great lifeguard for us. He's been a great asset over the last couple of years, so good to have good folks out here.
Lifeguards have all three. They all appear alert and conscious. They're bringing them in. Hey, wasn't there three? What's up? Wasn't there three people out there?
I think there was only one guy. The other two were surfers. I'm just going to ask him if he wants to get checked out.
So they're going to follow up with the guy. Oftentimes when they are struggling like that, they'll breathe in a lot of water and then it'll get trapped in your lungs and you may not realize that you're coughing and stuff, you don't feel right. But there's a thing that can happen later on called a dry drowning, and that's where there's still some water in your lungs. So generally speaking, you can kind of tell just based off of people's demeanor if they're like regurgitating water or coughing or headache, fatigue. He seems fine to me. Hey, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I just got sucked in.
Yeah? How far in were you when it started?
I could still stand before it got bad, and then I just got sucked out.
Was it just you and your other buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was up here. I saw you guys start waving, and I'm like, okay, does he need help or is he waving? And then I realized y'all were still getting pushed out. Just for a heads up, so if you guys get caught in a rip like that, you can try swimming on your back. It's a little bit easier.
Right.
But you can also swim sideways. Did they already tell you?
Yeah. My friend, he knows a lot more than I do. He's just trying to keep me calm because I can't
scary.
swim.
It's super scary. You can't swim?
Not really
You did pretty good for somebody who can't swim.
Yeah.
Good on you. I'm glad you made it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
He asked you if you want to get checked out already?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
you
good.
though? Sweet.
Yeah. I just
Sweet.
need to sit down.
Go ahead, man. I won't hold you up. Hey, have some water, too. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So beach service gave us a call and said there was someone screaming for help out.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, I believe so, right at the back port. Okay. So Ryan elected to go out in the water so I could stay on comms. And, you know, Ryan got out to him. Did he say anything to you, or?
Well, last time I got to him, there was a surfer and like two other dudes just hanging out there.
Okay.
I thought it might just be false alarms. You know, they're hanging out.
Did he mention he couldn't swim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I asked if they were all right, you know. The one guy hang on, I couldn't, yeah. He's gasping for air, like.
Definitely caught in a bad spot, to say the least. Fire and EMS got dispatched out to him. By the time they got on scene, the gentleman was back on the beach. Didn't need any assistance from us, so I canceled him and called Destin Beach Service, or Destin Beach Safety, excuse me, back in service.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I didn't want to get my shorts wet just yet.
No, I think you're better off staying dry.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're a better resource for us up here.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
So the flag system is pretty helpful for people who come down here and want to gather kind of what the weather conditions are, and it's actually very dangerous to be out in the ocean, and a lot of people don't really consider that because you can just walk in, especially on a calm day, just kind of almost like going to the pool, but you get these rip currents. It's kind of hard to see if you're not kind of from here. It can end up being a pretty dangerous day.
We're heading to a vacation rental. The manager for the property called and said they got 6 spring breakers that they want evicted. I guess it's 6 males that have been causing an issue, and we're going to back up the officers that are there now. They're all standing outside, it looks like. So what you got going on? I'm Officer Johnson.
We had noise complaints last night. So came to ask them to produce someone that was of age. They didn't. Put a lot of stories and whatnot. Fine here.
I didn't do anything.
But this is where we
I'm
are.
not gonna do anything. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna play with you. I didn't do anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk. This Airbnb guy This is the route that you want to go? Go. This is your last chance, okay? You're going to go in there and grab your stuff.
Can I ask what I'm being arrested for?
Trespassing.
I'm
You're refusing
standing
to
on the
leave.
sidewalk.
You're refusing to leave. We told you to go inside, grab your stuff, and you're refusing. That's trespassing.
I haven't refused anything.
Yes.
All I said is I want to get my friends back so we can all get our stuff out.
Are you going to go inside right now if I take them off? Are you going to leave?
I want to know that I'm getting refunded my $10,000.
We're not going to deal with that right now. That's civil.
That's
okay. And if they don't, you take them to court, and you'll get your money back. We don't deal with that.
No, we're specific on the age limit for this reason. You know, we do a lot of things. No parties.
Okay.
Noise sensors. And we're trying to be good stewards to the neighborhood, and we're completely against it.
Okay. They own the property, right? If they refuse service, they have the right to, which means it doesn't matter how long, they can reserve service at any time. In order to get your money back, you'll have to go through. You guys have to leave. So, guys, were you able to figure something out? Do you got a ride coming, or your friends are going to take care of you, or what's going on?
Figuring it out. Yeah, figuring it out. There's a hostel.
Okay. All right. Now, in this next place you guys go to, try to keep things, under control. You could get the same thing happen to you in another place. I don't know how rowdy you guys get when you have fun, but that could happen again. So I just want you guys not be trespassed from half of Key West, All right?
I'm coming across.
This is a classic spring break hotel eviction. Let's hope they don't get evicted from the next hotel as well.
Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys. Yeah, you have a good one.
How'd it look in here?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Spring breakers.
This is a typical spring break mess that gets left behind. These rentals and hotel rooms, and luckily everyone left without damaging any of the property. Just going to be a big deal to get it all cleaned up afterwards. What are the hotel prices like down here in Key West for spring breakers?
They're expensive for the most part. Yeah, there are 9 of us. We all paid about like $550. Yeah.
So they're allowing more than 4 or 5 people to a room in some of these hotels?
Yeah, so we're staying in a hotel that has like suites. So we're in a 3-bedroom suite.
2 balconies. It's really nice. Yeah.
So are you guys aware of the rules for spring break out here on the beach? Some of the laws that Key West has?
Not really. Not in Key West.
So we do have an open container law, which means you're not allowed to have an open container of alcoholic beverage anywhere in the city limits.
Okay.
If you're underage and you're not supposed to be drinking, if you're leaving trash, empty bottles, especially glass out here on the beach, empty cans, and we can tell you're drinking alcohol, we're going to enforce it.
Okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Yes. And it is an arrestable offense to possess an open container.
Okay. All right.
So just remember those rules and you should be just fine.
All right. Thank you.
We got spring break. It's in full session out here. With the weather today, it's going to be probable that somebody's going to have an incident with their boat where they need our help. So we're out here, make sure everybody's safe on this rough spring break day. We just got a notification from the Coast Guard that a jet ski's been overturned, and we're going to get out here and help them out and make sure everybody's safe. So that's where we're headed. Is everybody okay? What's up?
Do you need that? I don't think so, but I can try it. I think we're good.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Just gonna hang on until you get back on. Hey.
134 alcohol violation.
Go
ahead.
Hey, listen, when you get on, lean to the side that she's climbing up on so that don't happen again.
Oakers County Sheriff, Coast Guard, need any medical assistance?
Not at this time, everybody's okay. They're just trying to get back on board. With spring break being out here, we got, some younger folks that are new boaters. They're out here on jet skis, and this is a perfect incident of what happens when a younger person comes out without a lot of experience on jet skis, and it's rough out, currents ripping and all that. So I think that's kind of why they're in this predicament. But 219, everybody's safely back on board and underway.
Copy.
Been working down in Key West since 2006. I came from Tampa. It's a great place to work. We have people from all over the world that come visit us, whether it be spring break or Fantasy Fest or even New Year's celebration. We're going to go down to Duval Street and where the tourist area is and see what's going on down there. Should be a little busy, a lot of families in town with spring break, and we'll see what we can get into today. All right, we're going to go over to Duval Street. We got a complaint from a gallery owner that apparently we have a street performer, or I guess the piano man is what is referred to. He's playing a little loud, so we'll see if it's in any violations of anything, or see if anyone has a permit. So.
On the lead side, I try the kindest thing and find the timing, ostracizing. Barbados can't contain us. We built them as an answer, but we take them out. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how you doing?
This is awesome. I got the police coming to watch me.
Yes, sir. Do you have ID with you?
No.
And do you have your permit?
I do not, no.
All right, so you got two violations going on. The first is you're obstructing the city sidewalk, which is a arrestable violation.
Oh, wow.
The other is you haven't gotten a permit to be a street performer.
I didn't know.
All right, you got your ID with you real quick?
No, I do not.
You have no form of identification?
I don't have anything.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID out of Michigan?
I do.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin.
What's your last name, Kevin?
I'm trying to understand what I did wrong. I
Okay.
didn't know. I don't know the laws here.
So here's the deal. So first off, you're obstructing the sidewalk. A wheelchair can't get through here. It's against the law, okay? It's 62-2 municipal ordinances. All right, the other thing is you didn't even bother to take the time to find out what the rules were before you set up amplified music.
I've been doing this in every city, and no one's ever said anything to me.
Welcome to Key West, sir.
I thought you guys were coming because you were proud of me or something.
No, sir.
Are you going to hit me with something that makes me have to pay money?
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I may arrest you for obstructing the sidewalk. I may decide to do that. We got a young lady with a walker. This is why we have obstruction of the sidewalk rules.
Does make it.
I
get you.
You're putting her towards the curb and making it unsafe for her to traverse her sidewalk.
all right.
So that's why it's a criminal charge.
Shut down right away.
So hold on. Hold on.
I'm all done.
Yeah, so what's required in the city in order to be a street performer? I can direct you to City Hall that can give you all the rules, and then the annual permit. The annual permit, I think, is like $99. The
Wow.
insurance is, what do you mean, wow? Is that expensive?
Yeah. I don't have any money yet. Yeah, $1.
What'd you do with all the money you made across the country?
I eat.
Right?
I'm living in my car, man.
That's an ordinance violation as well. We don't allow any camping in the vehicle, sir.
Okay. I wanted to come here because people told me it's a place of music, so I listened.
Well, it is a place for music, but we have certain guidelines and rules. Now, there is one place that you could possibly get an exemption, and that's at Mallory Square.
Mallory Square.
What type of music do you play?
Oh, it's originals. I was given a gift from God. And I play anything I hear, I can play. And then I just was like inspired with all these lyrics. I'm a Christian.
Okay, right on.
So I'm representing Christ with the lyrical content, like storytelling of Jesus' trials and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Do you have a genre? Is it like a country-based or gospel?
I kind of call it my own genre of classical poetry because I play classical music and then I do poetic storytelling over top of it.
Oh, right on. All right. So, yeah, like I said, Mallory Square is the place to go. We did get a call. That's the whole reason I came out here.
Oh, right on. I'm so sorry.
Nope. And honestly, if we didn't have all the regulations, Duval Street would be flooded with musicians because at peak season, it's a really good place to make a lot of money for a street performer.
Okay.
However, we have to keep it regulated and limit the number of performers so that way the guys doing it legal can make their money and survive. So.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, so you came back clean. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to document a warning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, fair enough?
Yeah.
So I'll let you go with that. All right, Kevin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, typical day at Key West. We have people come from all over the country, some with lots of talent, some without much talent, but they're all trying to make a living here and do their street performing, and he was actually pretty good, so I wish him the best of luck.
So we're out here on the Bar Beach today. It's really, really busy. It's the most packed I've seen it this year. Although we got double red flags, the weather's beautiful and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So we're going to do our patrols and make sure everybody's safe and having fun. We got a group of girls down here. Looks like they might be underage and possibly in possession of alcohol. So we're going to stop and make contact with them and see what's going on. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are y'all all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you guys from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Everybody over 21?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. We just seen some alcohol and wanted to make sure everybody was of age. I appreciate you guys having your IDs with you.
Of course.
Makes my job easier.
I was just prepared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do y'all go to school at?
We go to Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Do you know where that is? It's in the middle of nowhere.
I know where Tennessee is. What are y'all majoring in?
Nursing. Going to physical therapy in May. We both are.
Gotcha. Oh, you guys are squared away. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We're prepared. Glad we could help. It's spring break. We got to be prepared.
So
Is there anything we should do differently?
No, you're legal to drink as long as you're over 21 and be in possession. How long you ladies down?
Till Friday. We leave Friday. So.
Y'all leave them before the weekend. That's the best time.
We have to get. It's just like what we had and stuff. Where spring break fell.
Yeah.
We play soccer, so we have to get.
Okay. All y'all play soccer?
We do.
Oh wow. Y'all winners?
Of course. What do you mean? I mean, we win. We win. We try real hard. We do work hard.
Awesome. All right. Well, you ladies have a great time and be safe, all right? Because that's what this is all about.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
Las Vegas is one of the top destination cities in the world. So it's super important to have a police presence out here in Las Vegas because we help provide the safety that the tourists need so they can go out there and enjoy their time. I am currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team. We're a very close-knit, tight group of officers that all work together, and having that good team cohesion is what makes us successful out there and being a good proactive unit.
Yeah, I think they're already getting spooked. They're going to be pulling into the Harco gas station.
So right now we're following a stolen vehicle. Last known is that it was armed and dangerous with a handgun. It's already taken off from units. So we're going to try and effect a stop. Hey! Get your place up your hands! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Don't move! Do not move! Go to the cars!
You going him, I got hurt.
Get up, bro. Come on over here. He was passenger. Spray your feet. You know why you're being detained, right?
What?
Car's stolen.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what we're gonna get figured out, okay? Do you have any warrants or anything I need to know about?
No, this is all
you don't have any warrants?
No.
Who's she to you?
Who? That's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
How long you guys been dating?
Like more than I don't know, a year or so. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know how long you've been dating?
That don't matter. So
listen, I know how long I've been dating my girlfriend.
Facts.
You know, like so when I ask you, you're like, oh, that doesn't matter. I'm like, come on, everyone knows how long they've been dating. So what?
It's complicated.
Oh, it's complicated. Have you guys kind of on and off?
Yeah, complicated.
Okay, gotcha, dude. I'll come back and talk to you here in a second.
We lost sight of her, so I don't know.
No, so when I came in, they were both right there, so that's why I went out, and then they were both just hiding right behind the car.
Oh,
He probably dumped that gun right there in the front. And ma'am, so I'm trying to kind of figure out, you guys are dating?
Huh?
Are you guys dating?
That's my friend.
That's your friend? Yeah. Oh, okay.
We used to date.
Used to date, okay. Because he's saying it's complicated and that you guys, you're his girlfriend.
You can say it's complicated, that's fine.
Okay, all right.
That's my friend, though. My baby daddy lives in Summerlin.
Oh, okay,
That's
gotcha.
actually complicating, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so you were at his house, and then what happened once you guys left the house?
They told me to drive, so I drove. I was headed toward the park, and he's like, turn here, turn here, turn here.
Did he tell you why?
Well, he said that somebody was following us.
Did you ask him why someone would be following you?
You know that people that do drugs are really paranoid?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So people that do drugs are really paranoid.
What was going on when you were going into the AM/PM? What were you doing over here?
We got here. He threw the keys under the car.
Who did?
He did.
What else did he throw into the car?
Whatever else he threw in the car, that ain't got nothing on me.
Well, okay.
My fingerprints ain't on there.
Well, that's what we had to try to figure out. What did he throw into the car so we can eliminate you?
Oh, the thing you found?
What's that thing that we found?
The found?
Well, say what it is.
Yeah, what is it? Like,
The gun you found.
okay, the gun.
Okay.
It's a gun.
It was my fingerprints ain't on it.
How long is? When did you notice that he had that gun?
When he came and got me 2 days ago.
Was he like showing it off to you or what?
He just like, look what I found, basically.
What he found? Did you ask him about? You said he found it. That's weird, right?
Well, people find things all the time. So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess a gun's a very exciting find.
You never had people that go dumpster diving and they find like little miscellaneous
Is that what he
things?
told you? You found it in the dumpster?
Well, I don't know where he found it because he didn't tell me all that.
All right, let me go talk to them really quick.
Absolutely.
I'll take the car.
You'll take the car?
Yeah.
So you're saying you want to take the rap for the car?
Yeah.
Where'd you take it from?
I don't know.
You have no idea?
I was like, I've been up for 7 days. I need a nap.
So are you under the influence of drugs right now?
No.
You're not?
No.
But you've just been up for quite a while with no sleep?
I'm stressed out, yeah.
What you stressed out for, man?
I wear my heart on my sleeve, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, I do too.
People they disappoint me and I do stupid shit.
Okay.
You know, people I love, they disappoint me, I do stupid shit.
Okay. So,
I'm out here looking for love.
You looking for love? Okay, all right, I got you. All right, so you want to take the rap for the car. You're saying that you're the one that stole the car. And then, did you have her drive the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why'd you have her drive the car?
Tired.
You were too tired to drive it? What about the gun, dude?
That's not mine.
Okay, it's not yours?
No, I don't know what they're going to do.
Do you want me to tell you something?
What?
So, we had the helicopter above.
Uh-huh.
He was watching you the whole time.
Okay.
He saw you take the keys and the gun and toss it under the car.
I didn't take no keys.
Brother, I'm just telling you what the video shows.
The video don't show no keys, so.
I'm just telling you, okay? If you're saying that the car's yours, she's not gonna be charged with that, okay? You're gonna be charged with it and she'll be on her way.
You gonna let go?
Yeah, if that's what you're wanting to do, right? You're trying to save her from not going to jail.
That's my baby, I love her.
I get you.
Tell her I love her too.
I will. How about this? I'll let you tell her.
You gonna let me kiss her?
Yep, I sure will. Okay, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll let you do that before we get going, okay? All right, so can you do me a favor and hang out here for me really quick? Yeah. And then we'll go from there, okay?
I appreciate you, my guy.
Absolutely. And ma'am, he's taking the rap for everything. He already admitted to it. You're not gonna be charged with anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm pregnant on my
It's okay. Hey, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. And hey, listen, we're all human, right?
Yeah.
You gotta make some smarter decisions here.
Okay.
Okay? You have a child coming into this world. It's very important for that, okay? This child doesn't need you to be in jail, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let you say goodbye to him, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
I love you. Hey, where we up, man?
Call me, Ken.
I love you.
I love you.
So as of right now, we have a suspect in custody for possession of a stolen vehicle and also grand larceny auto. He admitted to stealing the car, so that's great. And also we have a firearm here that was recovered. That's stolen as well, that he had dropped during when we went to go take him into custody. So this is another gun off the streets. All in all, it's gonna be a good day.
So I've been a police officer with Metro for 6.5 years now. I'm currently on a training squad, so I'm a field training officer. Get to train the new guys coming out of the academy. Most importantly, it's all about being safe. I get to show them how to do this job safely, and then they can kind of build off that and become their own individual officers down the road. Right now we're going to hit and run. Vehicle that hit the other vehicle that's still on scene left the scene and is now at an intersection on fire. And it's pretty close to the house, so we're gonna get there and see if anyone's still in the car, if they made it out alive. Right now we're looking for a Hispanic male adult, thin build, wearing a yellow construction shirt. I can't imagine too many people are wearing yellow construction shirts just walking down the street, so if we find one, that's gonna be our guy. So let's saturate the area and see if this guy pokes his head out.
Hey, boy, you say you're ready to show up?
covered some ground, huh?
You got a DUI a couple months ago.
A couple months ago?
Yep.
So I'm going to talk to you and kind of inform you of what's going on, okay? So you were involved in an accident today driving a car. That car really hurt somebody else.
I got hit though.
And then your car that you were driving engulfed itself in flames and was on fire. Pretty big fire, okay? So
I got hit though.
the only thing you have on your record, can I talk real quick? The only thing you have on your record is driving under the influence, okay? But that happened pretty recently this year. We're under a set of similar circumstances right now today where you were involved in a car accident, a pretty bad one, and then you leave your car and then you run this way. If I'm wrong, please correct me so I have the right story.
Okay, sir. Listen, I got hit. Okay.
Okay.
I got hit. I'm the victim, right? I'm the one that got hit. I didn't hit nobody.
Okay.
I was turning into a lane and I got hit.
Okay.
I took off. Yes, I took off.
Why?
That was my fault.
Because if you're the victim, brother, why would you run?
Huh?
If you were the victim,
I don't know the rule. I don't know the situation. I just know that I already have a prior, and I don't know how to react. I'm innocent, you know.
Can you describe the car that hit you at all? Or no.
No, I just know I got hit and I took off.
You didn't stick around long enough to see?
I got hit. I got blindsided.
Are they okay?
I got hit.
Do you know if the other people are okay?
Because I'm the one that got hit.
Okay. Okay, brother.
You trying to throw me in jail?
Hang tight. We're gonna have an ambulance come check you out. Then we're gonna run you through some tests. Okay. We're gonna have you face this way. So put him in front of you, Fitz. We're gonna have somebody drive by. Okay. Spin around. Do a 360 for me, brother. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, man. We're gonna go back in front of this car now. Okay. Thank you, bro.
That's affirmative. Acknowledge.
Okay, Fitz. So we got 100% match. Putting him behind the wheel. Okay. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna run you through what's called the field sobriety test, standardized, same amongst all 50 states, okay? We're gonna determine whether or not you're impaired, okay? It's not against the law to drink and drive. However, it is against the law to drink and drive and be over the legal limit that has been set before us, okay? If you're under the type of narcotic or anything like that, you gotta let me know, because there's a couple of different tests we'll do that aren't alcohol related, okay?
I drank.
You drank a little bit?
I drank.
Where were you coming from right now?
Huh?
Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from work.
Right now, what we have is a PBT. It's a thing you blow into that determines your blood alcohol. Are you willing to blow into that right now?
Look, bro, I'll blow into it.
Okay, sweet.
So just start blowing.
Like I said, it's not against the law to drink and drive, right? But there's a limit for a reason. He blew double the legal limit?
Yep.
Pretty bad. Okay, hang tight, brother.
I'm not
okay.
an evil person.
Be with you in a second. Ambulance is pulling up right now to check on you, okay? So you were the first one here. What happened?
I asked him just what happened. He said he hit the car and he took off running because he thought he's on probation.
Okay.
Nothing popped up for that.
So we're not showing him on probation or anything?
No.
So we kind of ran for no reason?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Because he says he has no legal documents or anything, so that's what he said.
Cool. He said that's him, though, that ID. Does that come back to him?
Yeah.
Any scope locally, anything?
Yep, scope.
What are his priors?
He's got just one arrest for DUI.
DUI from this year, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Eric, real quick. So you know what's happening next, right?
Come on, man. I got hit.
Let's get his ankles. Hold him.
Where would you interesting?
I would get out the vehicle.
Yeah, and get burned to death.
My car and exit the car.
How you gonna
take his boots off?
How you gonna do that if your car's burning on fire, bro?
When you got out of your car to run away. I would get out of
I'm burning on fire. What do you want me to do?
So why didn't you stay over by your car? Why'd you run all the way over here?
Because I'm paranoid. I don't know what the rules are.
So
I'm a felon.
And that's
I don't know. I
why you're going to jail for, because you ran away from the scene of an accident because you were scared, and that's okay.
I got hit though.
You still go to jail because you're DUI.
Yeah, but I got hit though.
That has nothing to do with
I'm
anything.
A victim.
You're DUI.
We'll see you in a sec.
We got him. We snatched him up, and he was DUI. So yeah, this is pretty wild that this guy was able to hit somebody about a half mile away in an intersection, leave them there. They're pretty banged up, went to the hospital, continued pushing right here. Car was on fire. We drove by, it was engulfed in flames. Looking at this car now, it's a total loss. I mean, we're very lucky that someone didn't get hit and killed.
Yeah.
The gentleman driving this car is lucky he wasn't killed.
Yeah, it was the Modelo he was talking about.
Didn't even take the beer with him.
Yeah, he's saying he's talking about 2 Modelos.
2 Modelos. And he got a DUI a couple months ago out here as well.
Yeah, he got a DUI a couple months ago. I think the case is probably still open.
Yeah, if he hasn't learned yet, hopefully he learns now.
Absolutely.
That's one less guy driving drunk on these streets. If this isn't a reason not to drink and drive and know your limits, guys, I don't know what is. Very lucky to not have killed somebody today.
Yep.
The thing about being a cop in Las Vegas, of course, is Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard. We interact with so many different people from all over the world. drunk people, you know, or just people going to see shows. Just the fact that, you know, as we're all famous, you know, we're protecting, you know, probably one of the most famous places in all the world. I mean, I think that's pretty unique about just being a cop here.
All right, so we got this car here. It's speeding, weaving in and out of roads, just making, you know, weird movements. So we're gonna stop it here and figure out what's going on with him. Stop the vehicle now. Stop the vehicle.
Dude. Dude, this dude has something.
Stop the vehicle.
Bro, he's about to take off.
Yeah. Get out of the car! Stop the vehicle!
Get out the vehicle!
Get out of the car! Turn off the car! Get out of the vehicle!
Now! Hey! Pay attention, man! Come to the front of the vehicle! Dude, come to the front of the vehicle!
Control 796.
Hey, man, put your hands on top of your head, man. Interlock your fingers. Stop. No, stop. No, put it in your pocket.
Stop going in your
Put your hands, interlock your fingers. Do not move.
I got taser. Go ahead and...
Sir, what are you doing?
Hey, right on your feet. We ain't got to do all this on
Yes, we do.
Got cops. Hey, sir, I'm being quiet.
Stop fighting. All right, watch it.
There's nobody in my vehicle.
Stop.
Cooperating with you.
No, you aren't.
I have any given right. Am I being suspected of a crime? What crime did
You were speeding for one, and then there's just a
How
normal
fast
traffic
was you
stop.
going?
What? I was doing like 60 miles per hour.
When?
And you were swerving in and out of the lanes just behind you just now.
When?
All right, I'm not gonna play this game.
Hey, I only saw you.
Where's your driver's license at, man?
I don't have one. My driver.
Can you listen? Well, then listen to directions.
I've been listening to you. I'm cooperating.
So
I do understand my rights.
have you been drinking tonight or something, man?
I had 1 or 2 shots. Shampoo. I had 2 shots.
Yeah, 2 shots.
And I'm only trying to get some gas and go home. You're treating me like a thug. Hold on. All your white boy. Hey, Mr. Johnson.
Just like that.
So I'm trying to talk to you, man. Just talk to me.
I'm
Look.
trying to talk to you
Okay.
too.
Just stand still. Just stand still.
And they're
Right now, I just need your last name, man. Don't lie to me. All right, so come to lie to police about who you are, okay?
what? Whatever my plates say, that's who I am.
That's not how this works. So I'm gonna let you know right now. If you don't identify yourself, you will go to
The
jail.
only thing I gotta say is my name is Corey.
You said your name's Corey?
Was that a card in there?
It's a medical marijuana card.
Oh, yeah, you can't trust
It
it.
still got my name, right?
All right, man. Is there something in the car that might have your
Hey.
name on it?
So, looks like he's got some unopened alcohol bottles in here. Probably what he's been drinking.
Is he not giving you his name?
He just said his name's Corey and he knows his rights. Corey, right there?
It's a W-2.
W-2? Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go try and run the subject and see if there's anything else we can find out about him.
Hey, man, you're the most friendliest cop out here tonight. Johnson over there, referee up, or you done.
Comes back to a Dodge, so
Yeah. You got two bottles right there.
I guess I'll ask him if he's willing to consent to a blood draw.
Yeah, we can ask him.
I mean, we gotta read him the implied consent, so
Yeah.
I'll go do that real quick and see if he wants to do that at least.
All right.
I'm gonna ask if you're willing to give us consent for a blood draw. If you do not, your license will be revoked.
I
You want a
understand
warrant?
everything you say.
Okay. And you want a warrant?
I plead
Okay.
the fifth, point blank period.
Gotcha. That's perfectly fine.
So you guys are booking him on DUI?
Yeah, we're gonna book him on DUI. It looks like first, and then probably we're gonna do obstruction because he didn't stop and reckless driving.
Well, that's a great stop. So good job, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Sarge.
All right. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sir. So how long has he been drinking?
All day.
All day?
He is an alcoholic. So
It don't take off. You guys tried to help him?
Sir, I'm tired of helping a grown man. Even though he's my son, there's only so much you can do. And I feel like this, if you got the strength to lift that bottle every morning to your mouth, you got the strength to go get you some help.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
Okay?
Yeah.
My father was an alcoholic. Yes, I got some against alcoholics. I drive professionally.
Okay, what do you drive?
Buses. So I know what it takes to maintain my position for 32 years. Okay? He doesn't know. He's gonna learn the hard way. And if this is the only way he can learn, my mama used to say, soft hard head make a soft ass. He's gonna learn it the hard way.
Do you need help? Or are you good?
No,
I was gonna say, you
now
look
take
like
me to jail ASAP for
you look like you're handling your own. I like that. What's your name?
Give me a phone.
What's your leg?
Your phone? All right.